the importance of value streams for continuous flow. How do we go about identifying and validating value streams and arts? Let me pause here and take your questions. Is that good enough, Sharath? A good introduction about value streams?
Definitely, yes. So if the participants do not have much more questions, we can maybe bring up some of the practical exposure to them and talk about any pitfalls that we run into while identifying the value streams. But if the participants have the questions, so we could probably take questions. And I see Ajinkya has question.
Yes, Ajinkya.
Yeah, Mahesh, I'm not sure if you are going to cover that, but because I just heard Sharad talking about it. I wanted to know that when the brainstorming session happens while identifying this value streams, or rather operational value streams. So what are the challenges generally that, I mean, many times people don't know their own operational value stream, and how do you go about identifying them?
Yeah. First of all, this exercise needs a seasoned SPC or an SPCT who is competent enough to lead and facilitate the whole process. Point number one. It's not that we are recommending you to go for a certification program. For any job, you need the skill. Let's be very candid about it, right?
Yes.
And this exercise is so very taxing on brain and also the heart that for many companies, what exactly is a value stream, where do we start, where do we end, is a Himalayan exercise. While I told you that if you have a seasoned consultant or a coach on board, they will do adequate pre-workshop preparation to bring the needed inputs into the room, and at least this person should have done some groundwork to ask the right questions, sometimes even to understand the right people in the room. Without the right people in the room, believe it or not, nothing is going to work. So I have seen many value stream workshop, you ask a question, no, this person is not there. Then why are we here?
Absolutely.
So having a good person, to me, will help you do the leading safe class, bring you into the preparation for the workshop, do the workshop. And once the workshop is done, kick off art launch preparation.
Sure.
Any other questions for any others in the room?
Maybe follow-up question for Ajinkya. So I'm not sure it's going to be an exhaustive list, but who are the important players that we have to consider to have in the value stream identification? I mean, it could be exhaustive, but top of the mind, mandatory, important, something like that.
Sure. Often I call, there needs to be a product leadership representation. If you talk a product development company, they will have an engineering / technology leadership who takes care of the development management, delivery management. And likewise, you also need a product authority who takes care of the product management area. If you have architects, they will be needed on, especially where you need platform services. You also need architects community, system architects, solution architects over here. To me, who can facilitate? A member of the LACE, the Lean-Agile Center of Excellence, somebody who is an SPC or a SPCT, probably an integral member of the LACE in your organization, will be better equipped to run this session. Who can assist the LACE? Often the VMO, we call it Value Management Office. They can assist the LACE in running this exercise, because to me, I often have noticed that VMO is a highly networking team. They know in and out of people in the organization. Like imagine your very veteran program management office in your company, they know many people out there. So if you run into any impediment, they know who can come to the rescue, who should be here, who should not be here. They will be able to also guide you there.
Understood. Thank you, Mahesh. That answers my question. Team, any more questions around the value stream identification?
Any specific reason why any organization or any team will go for SAFe? Any specific reason we have?
So when it comes to SAFe, Manoranjan, if you're here.
Yes, I am.
I won't directly answer the question on why SAFe, because that answer is very much there in the framework site. Maybe I'll also bring up that slide there. But to me, the secret sauce is not what path you pick up. To me, you want to, go from a place A to place B, whether I want to drive by my own car or I want to take a train or I want to go by something else. That mode of transport can be anything, but the destination is same. SAFe, I see that as a mode of transport. It's a medium that enables you to reach your destination. If you are clear where are you heading, as long as the agile principles you work on are common across any framework, whether it is Scrum, whether it is SAFe, Agile Manifesto and 12 principles, align every framework out there. Focus on the goal, path is just incidental to me.
See, Mahesh, that's what I want to know from you exactly. When we suggest some organization or some team to go for SAFe and go for, like, for others, there are a couple of reasons. Even some people still they are working for PMI, ACP, PMP. So that, but I am not fully convinced what you are telling. That medium is okay. Everything is medium. PMP is also medium. CSM Scrum Alliance is also medium.
See, while there is, of course, an answer that I've given you on your chat, Manoranjan, okay, I will stick on to the fundamental question. What's the problem you're trying to solve? Why do you want to bring about an enterprise scale transformation in your organization that you are working for? What is the motivator for doing any change? And start there. Once you have a solid answer for that, then figure out which mode you want to go. You want to go via Scrum, you want to go via SAFe, you want to do Nexus, Spotify, and believe me, all frameworks have one common denominator in common, which is nothing but agile principles.
Yes, I agree.
That is why I feel, while SAFe has been the world's most leading scaling framework, picked up by more than half of the Fortune 500 companies, which is a proven model because SAFe gives you enough clarity from strategy to execution perspective, unlike most other frameworks which have not given you the needed guidance. But does that mean everybody should go SAFe? That's not what I'm here to advocate for. You tell us what problem you go through, and then the path will be obvious. Believe it or not, if there is a leadership buy-in, Manoranjan, any framework will sail in your organization. And there's a shared understanding on why are we doing, what are we doing. If there is no alignment and you bring SAFe or Scrum or anything for that matter, nothing will work.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, man.
And you can see SAFe has more than 10 lakhs or 1 million practitioners, more than 20,000 enterprises who have already adapted SAFe. And in many enterprise transformation, research shows 70% of transformation fail because they were not able to scale and sustain. They were not sure where to go next. So you can see the list of companies that have adapted SAFe. what's the path they have adapted, and then you asked a fundamental question, why safe? What companies will get by choosing safe? I think you have some answers from here that you can pick in.
Great. Thank you, Mahesh. I think that's good on that question. We would like to take more questions, which is more relevant on the value stream identification right now, if you guys have any. You guys have an opportunity with SPCT, guys. It's not someone who usually find. So please use the opportunity if you guys have any questions. Anshuma.
Yeah, hi.
Yeah, go ahead.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Yeah, my name is Idris. So I just want to know, what role does the Scrum Master play in a safe environment for the value stream?
In a value stream workshop, I wonder whether the Scrum Master will be needed in the first place.
Okay.
Maybe you assist the facilitator if they need you. That's definitely possible. But should a Scrum Master be mandatorily present? They will not even know how, they would, in very all probability, the trains would have not been formed by the time you do the value stream workshop. So where is the question of Scrum Masters coming there? Okay. Point number 2, in a safe enterprise, the role of the Scrum Master is evolving. Whatever you were doing already with, a team level Scrum adoption, all that will continue, plus some added responsibilities coming your way, where you got to stay in sync with other teams which are part of the train. And ensure that together you are working for delivering your product. That's where I see the role of the Scrum Master. If you need more information, I'll definitely encourage you to consider pursuing a safe Scrum Master program. The reason is we do Scrum in the context of safe. So what is going to continue? What are some added things coming your way? You need to be mindful about it.
Okay. Thank you. That's very insightful. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you for your question, Aris. Any more questions, guys, related to the topic today on the value stream identification? You have time for...
I've also given you a reading link for a safe Scrum Master.
Yep. We have time for one question, guys. One last question, and we'll be done for today. Okay, so if there's no other questions, then I think we are good to go, Mahesh.
Thank you very much for inviting me, Sharath. I hope the session was informative.
The session was wonderful. I really enjoyed it, and I hope the other participants have enjoyed too. I see thumbs up there. Thank you so much for your time today, and other folks, thank you so much. And it's a weekday. You're here to learn, and I appreciate your learning, wanting to learn the safe. And we'll be here with more webinars as we go forward. If you're interested in certifications or anything, just respond to the email that you got through or place. Or you can always visit our website on www.agilefever.com. And we are happy to help you with any kind of certs or knowledge that you're looking for in the project management area, guys. Thank you all. Thank you, Mahesh. Again, really appreciate your time.
Mahesh, I would like to connect with you on LinkedIn. I'll send you a request.
Yeah, maybe Sharath, if you can also put in my LinkedIn profile for people, whoever wants to follow up, etc.
Right. Just, definitely. Let me go ahead and put couple of links in there. One would be LinkedIn.
And folks, if you are looking for any value stream workshop help, facilitation of that sort, please feel free to reach out through Sharath or myself. We will be able to help you out in taking you through the journey.
Yep.
My name is Mahesh Vardarajan. I probably put it there for you on the
I've added Mahesh you as a speaker, and people can see you as a speaker on the event if you go to the event. But then Mahesh link is there, And then if you would like to follow us on LinkedIn for more webinars, this is our company link. We go and put that here. So it's basically linkedin.com. You'll find us there. So yeah, any questions, please route us on the website or.
Thank you, Ajinkya and others. Good questions and good session. Thank you.
Yeah, I enjoyed it as well. Thanks.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
The recording will be shared to every participant and everyone who is registered for this webinar, not just the attendees. Harshita.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, guys. Then have a good one, everyone. Thank you all for joining. Appreciate, Mahesh, your time. Bye, everyone.
Bye. Thanks, Sharad. Thanks, Mahesh. Bye-bye.